when Zelensky, my president, went to the fighting place, where like 5 kilometers from the fight, and he shakes the hands with people, taking selfie. People take selfie with him, and he's like talking to the people all the time. But Putin is hiding. Russia is powerful. Where is this power? Russia is rich. Where is the money? Russia is very, very no. It's myth. It's mythology.
Mr. Ambassador, what is your opinion about Indonesian politically? What is your opinion?
I respect.
I
always respect the choice of Indonesian people.
Okay.
Because it's people who have to decide.
Okay.
I always say that it's up to you to decide. When you choose your president, when you choose your parliament, then after this, please don't complain. You've chosen this president, you've chosen this parliament, so please follow them. That's it. I always respect the choice of people in a free country, of course, because in Russia it's not free choice of free people, but Indonesia is a democratic country, so you have to you have a lot of possibilities. Well, you know, the main significant feature that proves that you have a democratic country. Now tell me, you have the election same year as Ukraine, yeah?
Yeah.
2024.
Yeah.
Can you tell me who would be the president in Indonesia?
For me?
Yeah, who will be? You know?
For me?
Yeah.
That's an obvious
Mr.
answer.
Prabowo.
Well,
Obvious
Mr.
answer.
this is your support, but you don't know if he will be or not. Nobody knows. This is democracy. You never know. In Russia, it's clear. I know. In China, I know. In North Korea, I know. But in Indonesia, no.
You know about the candidate of President Indonesia, the next.
Well, not everybody already declared, but I think I've heard some rumors. About candidates, but it's still not clear.
Yeah, whose name? Can you tell me?
I think Pak Prabowo will be one of the candidates.
Do you like Prabowo too?
I like Prabowo as a man.
Thank
yes,
you.
But I
Thank you very much.
No, I like him as a person.
Yeah, same with me.
Sama. No, we met few times. He's a very clever man, wise man, very experienced man. But it's not up to me to decide because I'm not voting for anyone. Yeah. So,
Ya, kamu nggak punya hak pilih,
he's
Ambassador.
experienced.
Yang bisa milih dia bisa
You
milih.
don't have voting rights. Only.
It's up to Indonesians.
Tapi Prabowo dikenal di dunia dikenal ya.
Oh yeah, he's famous.
Oh ya. You know Prabowo before you come to Indonesia?
Of course.
Oh ya?
Oh yeah. Well, Minister of Defense.
You know?
Oh, of course I know.
Okay.
And well, actually, I knew Prabowo because of his father.
Okay.
His father is a very famous economist.
Yes.
A really terkenal di dunia.
Oh ya?
Very famous.
Di dunia?
Yeah. Well, the surname Kusumo is
bicara
very
nih dubes
famous.
loh. And orang Ukraina loh.
Then
bukan gue nggak ada intervensi ya sebelumnya. Gue bukan kenal beliau dari Pak Prabowo loh.
No. But he has a famous father, right?
Yeah.
So that's one thing. Second, Minister of Defense of Indonesia is a famous figure, and we had a lot of cooperation in that with Indonesia before the war. So of course we know the minister.
Yeah, BNI, right?
And then of course, I've heard about Kopassus.
Yeah.
It's famous also. So
You
we heard
know
about
too,
Kopassus.
right?
One of
Dia tahu banyak tentang Pak Prabowo ya, ternyata ya.
Pak Luhut, Pak Prabowo were the commanders of Kopassus. Yeah. So of course.
Tapi Pak Luhut nggak maju presiden.
No, Pak Luhut was a Kopassus.
Ya, Kopassus.
4-star general, yeah.
Ya.
So yeah. And also, Pak Prabowo's family was also related very closely to to General Sudirman and to this fight for independence.
Yeah.
And as I mentioned, this film like Darah Garuda. Yeah.
Darah Garuda.
It's a trilogy, I think, Merah Putih. Yeah.
Trilogy.
You watch it?
Darah, yeah.
Yeah. Seriously?
Seriously.
In Ukraine?
In Ukraine, we only translated Darah Garuda into Ukrainian, so we can watch it in Ukraine.
Why you watch it? Why? Indonesia.
Why?
Indonesia film you
Yes.
watch in Ukraine.
Yes.
Before?
We translated it.
Yeah, before
Ukrainian
before your
2 years ago.
Okay.
Before I came here, yes, we translated it, and I know that it was dedicated to the two uncles of Pak Prabowo, who died when fighting with Sudirman.
Yeah,
General
yeah.
Sudirman. So two uncles, Joyo Hadikusumo, yeah. Well, so that's why I know this story. So,
Do you have met Pak Prabowo before?
well, already here in Indonesia, yes.
Yeah.
Before I came, no.
Okay.
Only here, yeah.
Okay.
We had official meetings, yes.
Yeah. Jadi, is that true? That this war is only because Ukraine wants to join NATO. You can tell me about the politically about
I can tell
Ukraine
you
and NATO.
Political about Ukraine. I tell you very serious one thing. You will not believe it, maybe.
Yeah.
But Ukraine, till recently, it remained neutral
Yeah.
and not aligned state. Until recently, before the war, Ukraine was neutral and not non-aligned.
Okay.
We were not the candidates for NATO. We are not the. We didn't even apply for NATO. No application. We didn't do anything.
Okay.
We just say we want to be NATO members, but I say want to be, well, I want to be the husband of this lady, but it doesn't mean she will agree with that, yeah?
Okay.
That's what happened, actually. So I want to be NATO member, so okay. But for that you have to apply, you have to make a homework, you have to do a lot of preparations, you have to reform your economy, reform your political system, reform your laws, and then maybe we'll give you the perspective for candidacy. And then you do a lot of job, and then you will be accepted as NATO membership. That's it, very simple. This war, nothing to do with NATO, forget it. Nothing to do with NATO. Because Russia had more cooperation with NATO than Ukraine.
Yeah.
Much more.
Yeah.
Much more. They were like strategic partnership with NATO.
Yeah.
And before Putin started the war in 2014, Russia was in G8.
Okay.
Russia was respected. Everybody like say, oh, Russia, like shaking hands, no. And now what is the result of his politics?
Yeah.
Now we have in NATO, we have plus Sweden, plus Finland, plus Ukraine, plus in future Moldova and Georgia. Huh? So what he tried to achieve? Not expanding of NATO, but then it's the opposite result.
Yeah.
The result is the opposite.
Tapi si Putin ini dia di Rusia sendiri tuh dicintai juga ya sama
Is Putin loved
masyarakatnya?
in Russia by the people of Russia?
You see, when you have propaganda,
Okay.
when the image of president is created, it's
Yes.
not real,
Yes.
but it's created.
Iya.
I can create anything.
Di Indonesia pencitraan ceritanya tuh.
Yeah, in Indonesia.
You see, when Zelensky, my president, went to the fighting place, where like 5
Yeah.
kilometers from the fight, and he shakes the hands with people, taking selfie. People take selfie with him, and he's like talking to the people all the time. But Putin is hiding. He never talks to the people. People don't know what he looks like, actually. And then they create the stories that he flies with the birds, then he riding bears, whatever, like wrestling with tigers, whatever. It's a story. It's a Star Wars. It's like Superman, Batman. It's a story. It's fantasy. It's not the real story. That's why people who never seen him say, "Well, you know this."
And Russian people know that.
They think he's like great, brave, wise, strong leader.
The propaganda is success for Russia.
Yeah, very successful. Oh, propaganda is very successful, of course.
Okay.
So they say, well, he's a good leader. He's making reforms. Our life is getting better. And then the journalist says, how better? Where is the improvement? I say, don't ask me this question, and then go. Because no improvement.
Okay.
It's getting worse.
No critic.
No critic. No.
Okay.
In propaganda, it's two main things. First, lies created something.
Yes.
Yeah? And second, you cannot criticize. If you criticize, you go to prison. It's easy. So either you say, who is my president? I like him. If you say, I don't like him, prison.
Yeah.
Arrested. Simple.
Iya. Menarik banget ya. Tapi gini ya, Ini perang Rusia di Ukraina. Jadi gue harus udah mulai membahasakan memang ini perang Rusia di Ukraina.
So
Jadi memang keadaan yang seperti ini,
yeah,
that's important things for Ukraine people, right?
It's Russian war.
Russian war
Russian attack,
in
Russian
Ukraine.
invasion.
In Ukraine.
Aggression in Ukraine, yes.
Fasil, apa kira-kira harapan Mr. Ambassador
Yes.
to Indonesia?
What are your hopes for
Yeah, I
Indonesia?
know. Like what?
Ya,
In what term?
Dalam hal apa?
Mr. Jokowi, Mr.
Saya
Our
berharap-
President, ya kita udah ngelakuin sebenarnya secara politik. Presiden kita sudah membuat sebuah langkah politik yang cukup besar ya.
Politically, our president
Yeah,
already
yeah.
made a great leap.
Mencoba diskusi dengan Putin, walaupun memang belum berhasil, nggak akan berhasil seperti yang
Yeah, even though these
disampaikan
attempts
oleh
were
Fasil.
unsuccessful.
But apa kira-kira harapan yang diharapkan oleh rakyat Ukraina kepada Indonesia?
What are the hopes?
I would say that saya berharap orang Indonesia, termasuk leader pimpinan,
Yep.
Pemimpin.
Ya, pimpinan.
pimpinan pemerintah, parlemen, understand what
about
happens in
this
Ukraine.
war.
Yes.
Yeah.
I really hope they understand what is really going on.
Ya.
And I hope they understand that it is not about Russia and Ukraine. I hope that everybody in this country understands that this is about the humanity and justice and democracy. That's it. So if you want to support democracy, humanity, and justice, you just do something. Do something to support.
Ya, layaknya seperti ini
That's
kita mencoba untuk menyebarkan informasi apa yang didapat dari Ukraina. Ya, I can help you maybe for distribution information about you from you, right? Secara fakta yang terjadi di Ukraina seperti apa, dan ini memang harus diteruskan. Gue berharap juga teman-teman juga ikut membantu memforward this video. Semoga ini bermanfaat mudah-mudahan untuk kita semua untuk mengetahui kejadian seperti apa yang sebenarnya terjadi di Ukraina. Perang Rusia di Ukraina itu ternyata ada konflik-konflik yang sebenarnya ya secara politik ini menyeramkan ya sebenarnya, sampai ada berbagai macam kejadian yang korban nyawa, dan ini juga bukan hanya berdampak terhadap Ukraina tapi dunia. Ekonomi dunia jadi terganggu juga, sangat terganggu dengan perang ini gitu loh. Ya benar loh, ya kan?
Benar.
Kita juga ikut merasakan, bukan hanya Ukraina yang merasakan, kita pun juga jadi ikut merasakan dengan adanya kejadian ini. Dan mudah-mudahan perang ini, kalau saya berharap ya, karena di Indonesia juga mempunyai aturan, memang kita mencintai perdamaian dunia. Very basic in Indonesia, perdamaian dunia harus diciptakan. Itu regulasi kita, our regulation.
Has to be realized. That's the basic goal of Indonesia.
Basically, it's you're telling right things, yes, but if you think about that, I know that Indonesian people are very keen on helping other people. I think it's the first in rating of the world. Supporting, donating, helping other people in the world. It's widely known. Yeah. So maybe it's important that people understand what happens in Ukraine, and then Indonesia. Rakyat Indonesia, masyarakat Indonesia, pemerintah Indonesia will provide some help or assistance to the citizens of Ukraine, to the civilians who suffer. And for example, now we really need the electric equipment. It's a really, because it was destroyed or damaged by Russian rudal, yeah.
Tapi hanya di wilayah itu aja ya, atau seluruh wilayah Rusia?
Ukraina.
Di wilayah Ukraina.
Yeah. Many
region.
Yes. It's like distribution of electricity.
Bahkan electricity pun udah kurang dia ya.
Even your
Gila,
electricity
ini negara maju begini aja
is depleted
jadi
because of the
begini.
war.
Yeah. And as for this issue,
Kerenan kita dong dibanding Ukraina ya.
So at the moment, Indonesia has more stuff or cooler
Tenang
than
juga
Ukraine.
hidup kita.
Because
Di Ukraina lagi begini. Fasil ninggalin keluarganya aja, ya ketawanya ketawa pura-pura, gue yakin kan tetap aja deg-degan gitu ya.
yeah.
Deg-degan juga tuh keluarga gue gimana gitu kan di sono. Fasil, thank you so much. Your information is very very important for us maybe.
Thank you. Maybe last I want to add something.
Mungkin nanti kita coba main ke Ukraina ya kapan-kapan ya.
maybe we will try to go to Ukraine
Sama Vanda
later
juga ya. Lu
in
ikut
the
lu.
future.
I just add one word.
Huh?
I just add something. Terakhir, yeah.
Terakhir.
Ya.
Very simple. You asked me about the how to achieve peace.
Ya.
Anyone can refer to the peace formula by President Zelensky. He provided it. He actually introduced it
Ya.
during the G20 summit in Bali. 10 points of peace formula.
Ya.
Stick to this peace formula, everything will be fine, and soon, very fast. Peace will dominate. Peace will be re-established.
Ya, dan dunia sudah mendengar itu ya,
Ya.
sekarang itu. Ya, menarik banget. Ini apa ya? Kira-kira kapan perang ini berakhir ya? Kalau ditanya sama
When do you
dia,
think
emang dia
the war
berharapnya
will
cepat kan gitu. Kira-kira
When do you
kapan
think
ya?
the war will end?
It will depend on the many countries of the world. If they want this war to end soon, it will
Ya
be
tapi
end
Putin
very
kan,
soon.
Putin nggak ngaruh.
We don't ask Putin. Oh, who cares about Putin?
Dia nggak mau ikut juga, dia bodoh amat. Dia merasa like a superpower man, Superman in the world, right?
Okay,
Dia nggak peduli gitu loh.
Russia economy, 1.5% of the world
Ya,
GDP. Maybe now maybe 1%.
oke.
Now, NATO countries is like 70% or 60%, maybe 50%.
Ya.
So one man blackmailing the whole world, and you say, "Oh, Superman, where is
But
his
the
superpower?"
oil company in Russia is big, very big now.
What company?
Oil company.
Penghasil apa namanya, minyak
Oil. You mean oil?
Oil.
Oh, wait, big country, superpower
Yeah.
cannot deal with small Ukraine.
Ya.
Still losing. They are losing war.
Yeah.
They are losing everything.
Ya.
Where is the superpower?
Ya.
Take off the sunglasses, open your eyes, and you'll see the terrorist state
Yeah.
with the weak president.
And that's only propaganda.
Yeah. Easy.
Ya.
So when the war will be ended, will depend on every country of the world.
Fasil,
Bangsa-bangsa di dunia,
Iya.
bangsa-bangsa dunia.
Negara-negara, ya.
gue dengar Fasil ini kalau muter-muter di Indonesia ini sendiri aja.
Hear that when
Nggak
you
sama
go around
ajudan,
Indonesia
nggak
just
sama
by yourself.
pengawal, nggak
Not
sama
with a bodyguard, not with anyone.
ya mungkin penjaganya dia gitu. Bahkan dia sering nyetir sendiri
And you also
ke pasar
often
Jatinegara
drive
beli
alone
cincin
to buy that ring.
cincin batu akik gitu kan. Lu nggak takut sih Mister sama saudara gue jadi
You're not scared.
kayak CS jadinya ngomong sama dia coy.
Aren't you scared of
Panggilnya
going
Sil gitu, Sil
around by
gitu.
yourself?
Lu nggak takut gitu.
First, pertama-tama di Indonesia itu aman.
Yeah.
Ya.
It's safe.
Oh,
I
oke.
feel very safe.
You feel very very safe.
Yes.
Indonesia.
Yeah.
Oke.
That's
oke.
one.
Thank you.
Second, I can protect myself.
Oke. Tapi di negara lu lagi perang gitu, lu nggak takut ada intelijen Rusia ngikutin
But there's war in your
kemana?
country,
Atau
so
jangan-jangan nih
aren't you
udah ada
afraid
intelijen Rusia di depan nih.
That there are spies from Russia following you
Besok
around.
di boykot nih Macan Idealis.
Let them follow,
sama intelijen
okay.
Rusia nih gara-gara dia nih. Oke.
They are not so clever.
Oke.
Spies of Russia here now.
Oh ya? No? You know that?
No one is afraid of them. They are known.
Oke.
They are not very wise, not very clever.
Oke. Ya di dunia tapi dikenal intelijen Rusia kuat loh.
But internationally,
FBI
Russian
and-
spies
and
intelligence
US.
is known to be very powerful.
You know, it's a legend.
Pernah diikutin?
It's
Merasa
it's
diikuti nggak?
another myth.
Oke.
Russia is powerful. Where is this power? Russia is rich. Where is the money?
Iya,
Russia is
iya.
very no.
Iya.
It's myth. It's mythology.
Oke.
They only one thing that they really are.
Oke.
They are very cruel and rude and brutal. That's what. That's what happens. But they are not good.
He asked, "Have you ever been followed?"
Ya.
Maybe I don't care.
Oke. You don't
Okay.
care?
I don't care.
Tapi tahu.
You know.
Pernah diikuti nggak?
But do you feel like
Merasa
you have
pernah
been
diikuti
followed?
nggak?
You know, you mean by Russians?
Yeah.
Here?
Spies, yeah.
No?
I watch sometimes, but I don't think so. No.
Oke. And you don't care, right?
You know what? They are not so clever as you think. Really.
Ini dibego-begoin
How can
dulu
they-
Rusia sama dia tadi ya?
I can tell when they follow me. I can tell.
Iya.
But first, maybe I drive better than they.
Oke.
So they cannot follow me.
Oke.
I'm go jalur tikus and they will not follow me.
Tikus.
Iya.
You want to get if you are not, you're followed. Jalan tikus, jalur tikus.
Oke.
So you go slowly and you see, is anybody following you? No one. Haha. If someone following you, you just run.
Tapi Fasil pakai mobil kedutaan kan? Ke pasar negara gitu pakai mobil kedutaan.
No.
Iya?
You use diplomatic cards to go to the traditional markets.
Nggak diplototin. Ini duta besar nih belanja ke pasar gitu.
People don't stare at you when
Mukanya aja
you
udah
shop.
bule gitu kan, mukanya bule, bukan cuma duta besar.
But saya pergi ke pasar, like pasar Batu,
Pasar
Pusat
Batu, negara.
dengan
Ini yang ngajak nih kayaknya nih.
dengan teman-teman saya.
Oke.
So they help me in
Your
choosing.
friend from Indonesia?
Yes.
Oke.
Yes. So they help me
Mr. Rakian ini.
choose. Yeah, Pak Ryan and the team. So they help me to choose Batu.
Pernah diajak kemana aja di Indonesia? Sama
When did I
beliau?
take you in Indonesia? Where?
Hati-hati ya.
like Jogja, like Solo,
Oke.
like some like Klaten,
Yeah,
like these places.
Ya.
Nice places.
Bisa jelasin nggak
Like
tentang
Surabaya.
udah muter-muter di Indonesia?
You've been around Indonesia. So
Bagaimana pandangan seorang
what do you
Ukraina
think? What do you
melihat
think? As a
datang ke Indonesia
Ukrainian,
pertama
when
kali?
you come to Indonesia for the first time, what do you think?
What do you think? What do I
Yes.
think? Oh, it's I think a lot. It's a lot of impressions. People who always cheerful, who are smiling.
The people, oke.
Here.
Oke.
It's a surprise because we talk about serious things, we don't smile. And in Indonesian people, even when they talk about death, someone dies,
Yeah.
they still smile, feeling like, okay, it's just life, you know. Well, don't be too sad.
Kebanyakan yang dipikirin sih di
It's
Ukraina.
amazing.
Ukrainians have a lot to think about.
Kita mah santai di sini, tenang aja.
Here
Hidup
we're
kita
very
tenang
chill.
makanya.
No, Ukrainian is more serious. You say, yeah. You see, we always laugh and smile, and all. You see smiling faces all around you. That's good. Second, I love the weather.
Iya.
Saya suka cuaca ini.
Oke.
Suka sekali.
Iya, musimnya hanya
Panas.
sedikit ya.
I love panas.
Oke.
Really.
Oh, suka panas malah ya?
Oh, saya suka panas. Yeah.
Oke.
I'm only one in my family who loves
Like heat.
the panas. Yes.
Mm.
Because
How about the girl maybe? Di Ukraina,
girl.
di Ukraina juga cantik-cantik loh
well,
ceweknya
I
loh.
think that Indonesian girls are maybe the prettiest in the world.
Ah,
Champions.
yang bener ente.
Yes.
Hah?
Yes.
Serius?
Paling cantik.
Oh ya?
Oh,
Ini
ya.
kata orang Ukraina loh.
This is,
It's
Tapi orang pada minder. Orang Indonesia ke Ukraina kenapa minder loh?
but
Lu kok
Indonesians
minder
in
jadinya?
Ukraine are very self-conscious.
Dia aja bilang cakep
Even though
kata
you
orang
say
Indonesia.
that Indonesian girls
Lu
are pretty.
gimana kadang-kadang? Oh karena laki lu orang Indonesia juga. Ngelihat orang Ukraina jadi hijau gitu matanya. Nah kalau dia beda. Loh kalau itu mah semua juga sama lah. Ada yang kecil, ada yang gede gitu ya.
what?
Udah dia nggak usah ngerti lah ya.
Oh, really?
It's talking about body.
It's a
body
very
image.
impressive, yes.
Iya.
And you start to guess. Oh, itu wanita Sunda, itu wanita Jawa, itu
Oh, ya?
wanita Batak, itu wanita. Oh, so it's all different.
Oke.
So it's again, it's like a very
Have
tricky,
many type in Indonesia ya?
challenging. So guess, oh, where from?
Oke. Ada wanita
Makassar,
Papua, wanita Ambon,
Madura,
wanita
Ambon,
Minang,
yeah,
wanita
yeah,
Jawa.
yeah.
Beda-beda karakternya. Oke.
Interesting.
Ya, itulah menariknya Indonesia.
I think Indonesia is like number 2 in the world in terms of variety of races, languages, and cultures.
Yeah,
number
yeah,
2 after
yeah,
India.
yeah,
I think India is the most like.
Yeah,
Diverse.
maybe number
But
one.
Indonesia number
I think
two, I think.
Indonesia
I've
have
heard this.
many language.
My Indian friend told me number 2 because India is the maybe number 1.
Yeah, maybe number one.
ini
But
tergantung
it's too
klaim
many.
siapa.
People really like very different.
Yeah.
From every region, you have different people.
Karena at
different
Minangkabau, I'm a Minangkabau people. Di Minangkabau aja itu berbagai macam bahasanya
Minangkabau.
beda-beda gitu kan. Sampai makanannya juga beda-beda. Do you know Padang foods?
Yes.
You eat it?
Yeah.
Pedes loh, tapi lu kan nggak
But
suka
spicy.
pedes bule
Do you
biasanya.
like spicy?
No spicy.
No spicy.
I don't think you have spicy food.
You don't like?
I like spicy, but I don't find spicy food in Indonesia.
Oh ya?
No.
Ini bule biasa nggak suka pedes sih, kok dia suka ya?
It's funny.
I just take pedas and eat pedas without anything. It's fine.
It's okay.
Okay.
Oke. Makanan favorit Fasil?
Favorite food?
In Indonesia,
Yeah.
it's difficult to say. I like soup buntut. I like soup.
buntut. Soup buntut.
Soup.
Okay.
Soto, like soto. I like sate, tapi
Sate.
tanpa sambal.
Tambah sambal. Itu lu
I
nggak
don't
suka
like
pedes. Tadi lu bilang
Not
suka
because
pedes.
it's pedas.
Oke.
I like pedas. I don't like sambal, which all this.
Oke.
I want clear
Yeah.
Just chili.
taste of
Yeah.
something.
Iya.
If it's meat, should be meat. If it's fish, should be fish.
Yeah.
But when you use a lot of sambal, it's all like sambal. Taste of sambal. You don't know whether fish, ayam, sapi, apa itu? Ikan. No. So I want like you know this. Oh, I love this sate wagyu from
Wagyu.
Jogja.
Sate
Very
kletek.
famous.
Sate kletek ya?
Maybe this from
Apa sih?
Jogja. Very famous.
Sate
in
apa sih di
Jogja.
Jogja? Kletek kan?
Sapi.
Iya, sate sapi.
Oh, it's lovely.
With the iron stick, right?
No, it could be iron, could be anything, but it's like small and it's sweet a bit.
Jadi
a bit
lapar gue deh ngomongin makanan.
manis, sedikit manis. Yeah.
Ini bule jago juga ya promosiin Indonesia ya.
So you're very good at promoting Indonesian food.
No, I like this because this I can actually
Yeah.
go to this cafe, robot cafe in Pacific,
Iya.
and they prepare this wagyu or something like this.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Very
Oh, so good.
delicious. Fasil.
And I like martabak. Martabak.
Martabak.
Oh.
Martabak telur.
Like martabak is like a pie.
Martabak oke.
Yeah.
Really good.
Martabak manis ya.
No,
Ya.
not necessarily manis. Could be sapi or ayam.
Oke, martabak telur berarti kan?
Telur berarti.
Yeah,
Iya.
nice.
Di Ukraina nggak ada ya?
Ada.
Ada juga? Mirip-mirip?
Hampir sama.
Hampir sama.
Sama.
Dia ngerti tuh gue bahasa Indonesia. Dari tadi gue ngata-ngatain dia ngerti nggak ya maksudnya?
It's like if he's cursing at you, will you
Gawat
understand
ini.
it?
Bisa
Because
disamperin
you're very
intelijen
good
Ukraina, ntar gue di sini juga.
Indonesian. Will you understand him cursing at you?
Banyak bercanda ya. Ini
No, I would not
not
understand.
serious.
I still have to learn this because
Ya. Fasil, thank you so much, Mr. Ambassador. Sami-sami. Satu kehormatan besar bagi saya untuk kedatangan Macan Idealis, kedatangan seorang duta besar negara yang saat ini sedang menjadi perhatian dunia, yang memang kita harapkan segera perang ini berakhir. Mudah-mudahan segera berakhir dan ekonomi jadi lebih stabil lah dunia ya. Karena ekonomi gara-gara perang ini juga banyak ganggu, men. Ekonomi juga jadi dan juga sering dijadikan alasan bagi para politician untuk ini it's about the Russian war. Jadi jadi alasan juga gitu. Kadang-kadang politisi-politisi dunia kalau ekonominya hancur gara-garanya ini juga. Jadi pokoknya biar nggak ada lagi perang-perangan lah di dunia. Gue sebel juga sama perang-perang itu gitu. Benar nggak sih?
benar.
Ya.
No,
Dia ngerti lo gue ngomong apa juga. Kalau gue ngomong cepat pakai bahasa Betawi.
We don't want wars.
Ya.
We don't want war.
Yeah.
We want peace.
Yep.
But to make it peace, we have to be strong.
Yap.
Because if democracy is weak to protect itself,
Yes.
it will be endless wars.
Oke.
And the dictators will prevail.
Yep.
So democracies should be strong
Yap.
and be able to fight
Yap.
to protect itself.
Yeah.
That's important.
Fasil, Mr. Ambassador, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Salam untuk orang-orang Ukraina.
Yeah.
Salam hormat saya kepada
Yeah.
Presiden Zelensky.
Siap.
Semoga beliau tetap diberikan sebuah mental yang tangguh untuk
Yes.
menghadapi
Would you like to give?
Yeah.
menghadapi perperangan inilah ya. Ini menarik banget lah. Mudah-mudahan jadi pelajaran buat kita semua. Apa tuh?
Itu little souvenir.
Wow.
Souvenir.
Ini negara perang aja masih ngasih kita souvenir, lo nggak enak lo kita. Harusnya kita kasih senjata dia. Kita kadang nggak ada senjata ini.
Little
Tapi lo
souvenir.
makan rokok Indonesia enak ya?
Yeah.
Rokok Indonesia enak?
Indonesian cigarettes good.
Enak
Yeah.
Nggak ada ya kretek di sana ya?
I like this. yang paling bagus.
The
Okay,
best.
we start from maybe from this. This is the book.
Ukraina yang getir.
Yeah, it's about the
Uncle
war
John.
in Ukraine
Oke,
by Indonesian poet,
oke.
Batak poet.
Oke,
actually.
oke.
Uncle John.
Ini kapan dibuatnya?
When was this made?
When?
When was this made?
He
Published?
started to write these poems after the beginning of the war in March, and then he published it, I think, in September, bulan September. So it's a book about war and within the war. Let me open it. So here, actually, you can read about
Poem.
impressions of the man who loves peace and who
Oke,
wants
kita
to.
tantang dia baca satu puisi.
So he challenges you to read one of the poems.
Oh, but
Ya, you.
I don't think I can read it properly.
Ya, it's okay.
Tragedi Bucha, menangis Bucha, darahnya tumpah-tumpah, luka di mana-mana menangis semua. Bukanlah ini tragedi semua? Bukanlah ini Bucha tragedi semua bangsa? Mengapa kalian diam saja? This is the last poem in this book.
Ya. Sekali lagi salam hormat
Mengapa
untuk
kalian diam saja?
Ukraina, masyarakat Ukraina,
Slava Ukraina.
Heroem slava. Glory to heroes. Glory to pahlawan.
Ya. Merdeka.
That's right.
Thank you
Merdeka
so
atau
much.
mati.
Thank you so much.
And this is a small, just for you, because maybe you didn't study Ukraine too much, but this is about very simple book about the Ukrainian everything.
Oke.
It's
About the economy.
it's just information about everything,
Okay,
economy, industry, energy, food processing, everything.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
little concise knowledge about Ukraine. Now this is something very special.
Ini ada e-booknya nggak? Ada e-booknya nggak?
Is there an ebook?
What?
Is
E-booknya
there
ada.
an ebook version of this?
I don't. Well, we have some, but not this. Maybe not this.
Oke.
Well, now this is the important one. This is the map of Ukraine with Crimea, and this is the territory. Whoever asks you, you can tell them that unless this will be liberated, we will not stop.
Thank you so much. Pakein dong.
And with
We
Ukraine,
stand
also
with
the
Ukraine.
heart.
Oke.
Yeah.
This one, pakein dong.
Yeah.
Could you wear that on him?
Oh yeah.
Can you?
Yeah. Pakai.
Yeah. Biar keren kita kan.
Yeah. Be careful because it's.
Yeah. We stand
With
with
Ukraine. Nice.
Oke. Slava Ukraina.
Heroem slava.
Slava Ukraina.
This is something that because you.
Banyak oleh-olehnya nih.
No. This is
You have a
very
lot of
special
souvenirs.
stuff. You will not get it free because this is from the company that produces weapons and military stuff, and we cooperate with your Minister of
Oke.
Defense.
Ya.
So if you mention this to Pak Prabowo, he will know this.
Oke.
Just little. It's very practical stuff.
Oke.
And
Nice,
the
nice.
last one is the.
Zelensky poster.
No.
No, it's not.
So Zelensky poster.
Oh, wow.
It's something
Ini kita liatin ke kamera.
translated into
to camera.
also into Ukrainian.
Raden Ngabehi Rangga Warsito,
Warsito.
Bagus Burham.
Yeah, it's his famous
Ini
poetry.
Ukraina produce.
It's an Ukrainian translation. So it's bahasa Jawa, bahasa Indonesia, and this is bahasa Ukraina.
Oke. Keren juga nih. Thank you so much. Yeah. Respect to Ukraina.
Respect to Ukraine.
It's a classic of literature.
Thank you ya.
Literature, yeah. When I didn't know you were the member of parliament, but this is the Verkhovna Rada Ukraine's Parliament of Ukraine.
Oke.
So very symbolic.
Yeah. This building of a parliament
Yeah,
of
building of
Ukraine.
parliament. It's smaller than your parliament, much smaller.
Yeah. So you before the ambassador is a parliament member too?
No. I worked in the parliament as a staff for interparliamentary division.
Ya. Fasil, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.